What is going on, comic fans? Happy Tuesday. Happy new DC Day. Best day of the week. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and let's get it going. As always, a huge shout out to the homies over at Big Time Collectibles. Follow them on social media. Check out their website. Always fantastic stuff going on. And if you need anything cleaned or pressed, check the description down below. You'll find a link to Justin over on Instagram. Let him know you found him via the channel and take advantage of the special offers that he runs for viewers of the channel. And huge shout out to ABX Comics and Games, my local shop. Without them, this channel, this show, I would not exist at this point. If you're ever in the Augusta area, be sure to swing through, check them out. Fantastic shop, always doing amazing stuff over there. Had a blast hanging out there this morning with Paul and the Comic Viking and stuff. So, yeah, if you're ever in the area, let me know. Swing through. I'll meet you there. We'll hang out. We'll talk some comics. So this is a fantastic week. We're diving back into the dawn of DC era. Night Terrors is over, and we're getting back in the swing of things, and it's got me pumped. So let's go ahead and say hey to the chat. Let's see if we got any people in here, and we'll start talking about what came out this week. Have a fantastic giveaway plan. We have a CGC giveaway to talk about, a Legion loot to talk. There's just so much to go over today. So let's get into it. Clocking in first. Wow, it looks like he even beat out Las Cruces possibly, unless his comment faded out. But Brandon, Looney Tunes fan 2000. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing good today, Brandon. Las Cruces 1971. Hooray, hooray for Las Cruces. Absolutely. There's ABX. Hello from the land of Legion. Yeah, CanaCon is coming this Saturday. It's a small local convention. I think that this is its third year that they've done it. It was a blast. There's a video on my channel of me and the wife going, and dude, we had a fantastic day. We just hanging out and it was definitely a blast. I'm looking forward to doing it again. It's at a different location this time. I think it's at Legion Hall, if I'm not mistaken. It's right up the street from where Pop is, so should be fun. Woohoo from Las Cruces. There's Durs. What is going on, homie? I will be at work during this, unfortunately, but wishing every a banger day and a massive much heart. Hashtag we are Legion. All of that to you too as well. Appreciate you, Durs. Evil's Comics is in the building. Let's go. Hope you're doing good today, Mike. Here we go. C Bizzle says kicks in the door, realizes he was early, patches the door. Hello, everyone. What's going on, C Bizzle? Two-time winner in the past month alone for the new DC Day giveaway. Let's see if he can go for the hat trick. House of L Comics is in the building. Hello to you. Wheelchair Superhero 87. What is going on, Kyle? Hope you're having a good day. Using all those channel emojis, you get access to all of those channel emojis by supporting the channel through its membership program. You get that join button down below. Check out the channel membership. Get those loyalty badges by your name, all the channel emojis and all that good stuff and more. Hit that button. See if it's something that might be right for you. What is going on, Scott? First or fifth or seventh? I don't know. Yeah, there's a few of them in there first. 23 months. How are you today? Ryan Riley. What is going on? Yes, we are. Cliff on Comics. What is up, Cliff? Hope you're having a good day. My man Esteban is in the building. What is up, brother? Hope you're doing good. Faith and Misery is back. How goes it, everyone? Mr. Austin LeMay is in the building. Yo, I'm very excited for Comics Curing Cancer this year, as I've already seen that Austin LeMay is donating a lot of his talents to this event. There's a piece specifically that I'm going to go after aggressively. I'm definitely going hard for a specific piece of his. Speaking of aggressive relaxing is in the building. Diamond is going to be late this week, so this is a great preview for my shopping experience tomorrow. Yo, does your shop still use Diamond for DC? I didn't even think that you could. Thought they were like exclusively through Lunar at this point. Dale of Suspense, what is going on, my friend? How are you doing today? Yeah, the Council of Comics that Cliff is on is fantastic. It's a fun show right there. So, got me a physical list to go to the comic shop next week. Nice. I know that you make a trip of it. You got to do a little bit of traveling to get to your comic shop, if I'm not mistaken. So, those lists are invaluable. Angel, what is going on? Hope you're having a good day today. Hello from North Colorado. Hello from North Georgia, which is pretty much northeast Georgia. Yeah. Phil, hello to you. Hope you're having a good one. Kicks in the door. I'm back. Oh, man. Comment of the days are going to see Bizzle. Is there a website that shows cool cover variations so I can make a shopping list of the ones I like? If you're looking for new comic books, there's like numerous resources for that. I know League of Comic Geeks is probably my preferred one for new books and newish books. I don't know how big of like a back catalog that they keep for stuff, but yeah. Williams in the building. What is going on, brother? Hope you're doing good today. Flash by Night Comics is in the building. Good afternoon to you, TJ. Dan the Man, the Blue Hellion Comics is in the building. What is up? Trev the Shipping Guru. What is going on, my friend? Hey peeps to you too. Hey peeps. Dagger Cards is in the building. What is up, Dagger? Hashtag we are Legion indeed. Let's see who else we got in here. Scrolling. What up, Dr. Brandon? I think I might have made it. If I missed you, I apologize, but I am not sorry. I'm not helping with the door, but I'm going to stand there and give advice while rubbing my chin. That's good. Trek Galaxy, what is going on, my man? I just met this guy on Instagram. He has a channel as well. He's starting to post reviews and stuff. He has some Ahsoka reviews up and some other stuff as well. So if y'all get an opportunity, check out Trek Galaxy. I know Aggressive might be interested in anything called Trek. I know he's a big Star Trek fan. So yeah, comic book shop in Miami is closed on Tuesdays. Man, that's unfortunate. I know a lot of shops would do that, like close on Monday and Tuesday and kind of pick up on Wednesday when everything drops and just run through the weekend. If you're going to have to pick a day of the week to be closed, I think like Monday would be it. Unless, I mean, for me, I'm most always excited about Tuesday when the DC stuff drops, but I would expect like the weekends would be like major hitting days. My LCS does like a ton of gaming and tournaments and stuff like all the time. So Saturday and Sunday are like must be opens. But then the other LCS in town, Top Dog Comics, they're closed on Sundays. So I don't know. It's going to be different for all the different areas. Let's see. I'm good. Thanks for asking, Mark. Absolutely. What's the best online comic shop? For me personally, I would always have to go back to Big Time Collectibles. They're the homies. They sponsor the channel. Even before they sponsored the channel, like me and Nelson talked and had a good working relationship. It's the first online shop I ever ordered from. It's a shop that I found John Jang's work through. You can place your FOC orders through them. You can buy mystery boxes from them. Of course, they have retailer exclusives and all that stuff. But if you're just looking for new comic books, I believe for the most part, you can just FOC your stuff through them as well. But that's my go-to one. That would definitely be the one I would say is check out Big Time Collectibles and see if they're set up the way that you're looking for. Also, my LCS, ABX Comics and Games, I know that they are a long distance comic shop. If you're looking for just like they're a brick and mortar store. They don't have like an online presence like that, but they have a couple people I know that have long distance subscriptions through them. Like Burke Family 54 Comics gets his books from ABX. He emails them his pool list and you get it together and they ship it out whenever he's ready for it to ship out. So there's some options out there. There's some things you can do. Definitely so. And if anybody in the comment section has any recommendations or any firsthand experience on a good online comic shop, drop it in there for them. Let them know. Let them know what you think. Because I'm definitely an in-person shopper, so not too much experience other than like the exclusives I get and stuff like that from time to time. What is going on, J-Med? Hope you're doing good today. There it is. Hashtag we are Legion. There's Jeremy. I was wondering if he's going to pop in today. What's happening? Hope you're doing good, Jeremy. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Don't forget to get by the shop. Let's see. Wolverine versus Predator was awesome. I want to read Flash 1 and Power Girl 1. Well, I've got both of those right here. Wolverine and Predator I have not picked up yet. I'm one of the members in Big Time Collectibles Gold member box, and they have a Martin Simmons exclusive for those Gold member box people that'll be shipping out this coming month. So that'll be my copy of it that I get. But I don't know. I heard a lot of people read it. They thought it was fun and all that stuff. And we'll touch on Flash. We'll touch on Power Girl. As soon as I get caught up on this chat, we'll start diving into it. I love Star Trek. All the thrift stores here are closed on Mondays. It's an unspoken rule. Maybe it's like that. Yeah. What is going on? Taylor Winder's in the building. Yo, make sure y'all are subscribed to Taylor Winder. You're crazy if you're not already. He just started saying that he's about to get ready and get geared up to do his 1,000 subscriber celebration. He passed that epic milestone some time ago, and he's just been waiting till the time is ripe to do his celebration. And he's getting that ready to happen. So don't miss out on that. Don't miss out on that. There you go. Appreciate it. Hit that sub button for everybody. Look at Dale spreading the love. I know a donut shop that closes on Monday. You're goofy. You are goofy. My shop's open 7 days a week, I believe. Shameless plug. Hey, look, 1K giveaway vid up on my channel now. So the video is up now. So I'm sure Dale will drop a link to Taylor Winder before it's all said and done to make it easy for everybody to hit. See, I tried long distance relationships. They never work. That's because you haven't tried one with ABX. Let's see. Super congrats to Taylor, a.k.a. the Nerd King. Yeah, I'd give him that. Definitely. Hulk Collector 82 is in the building. What's up, Kevin? Hey, we're finally able to catch something live again. Yeah, I'm glad to see you here. Glad you made it. Izzy NYC is in the building. What is up, brother? I'm very excited about what Izzy has planned for Comics Curing Cancer. He's going to be one of the people doing some drawing over the weekend at some point, I'm sure. And he's a fantastic artist. Hopefully we'll see some Taylor Winder artwork as well. Cannot wait. And in case y'all are not aware, Comics Curing Cancer is the virtual event here on YouTube. It's a 3-day event that we put on as a community where we try to raise funds directly for the American Cancer Society. There are no middlemen holding or shuffling money or this or that. Just fantastic shows over the course of 3 days where 100% of your money comes from your pocket straight to the ACS. And it's going to be a blast. It's going to kick off right here on this channel like it did last year and just hop around over channels. And the big finale will be Sunday, the 22nd of next month on Rob Fatsack's channel, where it's just going to be insane. If you follow Comics Curing Cancer on Instagram, you'll see just like a fantastic sampling of some of the stuff that's been sent to us as donations this year. And it's still coming in. And we're still happy to take more donations. And the cutoff date is October 12th to get stuff to us in hand. So if you're thinking about donating, please reach out immediately. The sooner, the better. And also this year that we have our very first Comics Curing Cancer exclusive comic for all of us to rejoice over. The Comic Mint donated the cost of printing and everything. Matt Wilson donated the cover art. It's got the logo on the back. This is for sale as of right now. It's limited to only 250 copy print run. So check it out. If you need that link directly, just message me. It's on, God, I'm going to mess up. I need to update this card with the actual purchase link on it, but it's on bigcartel/djlinks.com is where we're facilitating the comic sell through. But yeah, definitely going to be cool. But yeah, hey, look, there's the thumbnail. There it is. That's when it starts. October 20th. That's going to be a blast. Cannot wait. There's already been a huge support from the community for it. We're already getting donations coming in. You can check out the IG page, and the link is in the description. You can donate today and everything. We're already over $8,000. Last year we hit 22K. This year we're aiming for 25. But in all reality, we're hoping just to blow past it and exceed everyone's expectations, including our own. And yeah, what a great cause. There's no community like this community right here. This is it. What is going on, Shattered Glass Collectibles? I was about to mix your IG and your YouTube name. Tyler, hope you're having a good day today, my friend. Excited for C3. What do you call a pirate that draws? An artist. Perfect. A bunch of congrats to Taylor. Probably put that in my Halloween giveaway. Yeah, it's a good one. It's definitely a good one. It's actually it was designed and intended to be the perfect stocking stuffer. That's the dimensions of a comic book fit perfectly inside of a standard stocking. So make sure if y'all go to buy that exclusive, buy at least 5 copies, maximize your value with the shipping, and stuff all those stockings this season with Unnatural Order #1. Grab mine. What is going on? Pops Attic is in the building. Hope you're doing good today, Pops. Hope you had a good jog, a good run around the lake. 30K, we got that. Yeah, I'm optimistic. I really am. I'm very optimistic. I've learned already just from my couple of short years here in the community on YouTube that never underestimate this community. It is a phenomenal community. So yeah, let's start looking at some books. First off, I'll show you what we'll be giving away toward the end of the stream. I've posted them on IG and in the YouTube community tab and on X and everywhere else. But we got some issue 1s that dropped this week. So Power Girl, as someone was mentioning in the chat earlier, Paige Power Girl, she has her own series now. I'm not sure if it's listed as an ongoing or a 6-issue series, as a lot of the stuff under Dawn of DC is slated as a 6-issue unless sales suggest that it could go on longer. But we got a Power Girl issue 1, and of course I picked up a variant cover, and this one's by Souza Mikey. I mean, I'm terrible with last names, but beautiful Power Girl cover. Issue number 1, all new series. Check this one out. There wasn't really much that made me think like, yeah, I better go grab issue 2, to be honest with you. There's a lot going on in the Super family right now. I stopped reading Steelworks, stopped reading Superboy, Man of Tomorrow, but it seemed like a fine issue. Just wasn't anything overly important feeling to me. But yeah, that cover is fantastic. That's why I kind of go for the variant covers on these things. Clayton Crane is a pirate who draws. I'm hoping for some Swamp Thing at some point. Everyone's always hoping for some Swamp Thing, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. Mike said he ordered that cover. Trek says great cover. She's a beauty. Yeah, definitely a dope book. And then probably, and it was definitely my blind pick for the week going in, the one that I was most excited about is a brand new series, Flash number 1, under the Dawn of DC banner. All new creative team. That last run that Jeremy Adams was doing was just phenomenal. It was a 9 out of 10 from start to finish. So I'm kind of wondering how this one's going to stack up, especially with Cy Sperrier writing it. But I went ahead and grabbed this beautiful foil Dan Mora cover, and what a creative cover it is. Like, look at this. Man, it's going to be hard to catch without light just right, but just running on the globe, like just flying over it. Like, this was just such a beautiful cover. Had an $8 price tag, but you guys are worth it. You guys are worth it. Had to be thrown in there. This was a no-brainer for me. So that's going to be one of the giveaway books. And then lastly, Green Arrow's back now. Talking about those 6-issue runs, Green Arrow got extended to 12 before issue 1 even hit shelves. That's how much the pre-orders were. So we're already at issue 4, and this is a variant by Kendrick Lim, and you got Black Canary on there. Just wicked cool cover again. Dan Moore, you say? There's another one, Dad. Yeah. Wow, that Flash looks good. Yeah, Flash did look good. Amazing. Cool Flash. What is going on? Brother John's Comics is in the building. Hope you're doing good today. But yeah, so those are the 3 that we're going to give away today. And if you've been following the channel, I bought a sealed box of 1991 DC Cosmic cards, and I've been opening them, doing what the kids call pack ripping. I've been pack ripping in my YouTube shorts just for fun, to relive the past. And I opened like 10, 12 of them back to back to back. I've just slowly been uploading them since Sunday. And in the process of doing it, got a stack of duplicates. So we're going to pull random duplicates out of here, pull some cards out of here, and we're going to add them into the back of these comics after we pull our winner for the giveaway. And they'll get shipped with the books to whoever wins them today. Yeah, I love the Cosmic cards. Yeah, they are fantastic. They are fantastic. What is going on? Stephen C is in the building. Glad you could make it. Hope to win this one. Love Green Arrow and Black Canary. Yeah, they're both characters are fantastic. Both characters are fantastic. Yeah, those Cosmic cards have been great. I've got like the little physical list I'm checking off as like I'm going through them at this point, because there's so many duplicates that I'm like not wanting to thumb through. I should have got the pages like to put in the binder where they're all just laid out, but I got the sleeves in the box to put them in. It's just too much to flip through them so often. But yeah, what is going on? Perry Comics is in the building. I'll take any Flash cards, right? Think I'm going to buy a box myself. Yeah, dude, it's worth it. Like, check out MacGuffin Collectibles. Like, if you watched my con video that I got it in, that little card show, I tagged him and put him in the description. He's who I bought him from. He has another box, and I really suggest reaching out to him because, like I stated in that video, he's a really good dude, and good people deserve good things, and that would be cool if check with him to see if he still has it, because he'd be a trusted, awesome seller to get it from and a great guy to support, you know. Like, put that on a t-shirt. Good people deserve good things. He's one of them. There's Reasonable Mike. Side note, Dan Moore's 1 in 25 cover for the Godzilla's Congress JLA is awesome. Side note, we're going to be talking a lot about this series here in just a little bit on this video. And side note, to your side note, I already have that Dan Moore book secured. It's in the bag. Cannot wait. I am ridiculously pumped for that series. Yeah, like 40 to 60 sealed. Yeah, so he had 40 on both of them. He had 2 boxes, and he even did them better than that for me because like I'm sitting there buying CGC graded cards for 3 and 5-year-old. Now he's like, yeah, I'll take care of you, because he knew those cards were legitimately for children. So he seriously hooked me up. He's a good dude. I have the Swamp Thing from a card shop a long time ago. I still haven't pulled Swamp Thing or Peacemaker out of that set. I'm waiting on both of those, but the hologram chase is what it's really all about, and that's going really well. I suggest checking out those videos. I put up a short last night, like at midnight. That's the one that was probably the biggest pull yet, and I think the fewest people saw that video so far because I dropped it at midnight. Another way Clayton Crane is like a on and on Crane. What is going on? Brian LCS is in the building. That reminds me, do not forget to go and vote for the CBC Awards. For those that don't know, the CBC Awards are the Comic Community Awards that Brian LCS here has created and put on. It's a great way to showcase and support comic book community members here on YouTube that create content. I'm a finalist in numerous categories and co-host on a lot of other ones. So be sure to go to cbcawards.org and vote and support people and discover new channels in the process. You don't have to vote for me, but it'd be much appreciated if you would go and just clock in a vote. The more people that vote and spread awareness, the more enjoyable this will be. It's a more the merrier kind of thing. So let's get some support for Brian up there. I know he said the votes already well exceeded last year, and that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see, is people coming together like butt cheeks and enjoying this community. Let's see, where did I get lost in this chat? Lost in the chat. There we go. I'll look into it for a more. Yeah, that'd be cool. And I ordered another box of cards today. I'd been going back and forth with somebody on the old eBay. Like I what is it, like where you heart an item on eBay? You put it on your watch list. They immediately hit me with like a $10 off offer, and because they didn't have where you could send an offer, but if they send you a reduced price like offer like that, you can counter offer. And I counter offered with a 50% off of their original listing price, and they came back with just like $10 on top of what my offer was. So it went from like 100, and I said, nah, the listing was for 100, and they're like, I'll give it to you for 90. I'm like, I'll give you $50, and they're like, what about 60? I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. So I scored another sealed box for $60. I'm excited to get in. It's a little shifting to a different area, but I'm very excited about it. It's hard to get a super clean hologram. So far, these seem super clean. I don't really think I inspected them too much, but yeah. So also, this past Monday, I dropped the finale to the My Graded Comic Collection video series I did. Turned out to be 13 episodes. And in those, I'd say I'm going to give away the CGC 9.8 Catwoman issue number 37 cover art by Nathan Zerdy. This was donated by Headquake Jr. If you want a chance to win this, watch that video series. You have until Sunday to enter that giveaway. You just watch the video, comment your favorite slab, and put the hashtag We Are Legion. And this coming Sunday, we'll draw a comment from one of those videos to see who wins that right there. So, like I said, a lot of announcements. So let's get into some books now. I'm just going to jump down to the bottom of the chat. What did Brian say? 1,711 votes in and counting. That is fantastic. What is going on? Glad you could make it. Rolando, hope you're doing good today. Gary Woods is in the building. So let's talk some comics. Let's get into it. First off, I think this is the only one that I have not read yet, but we are back. Detective Comics is back, and I didn't realize it till right now that this is not a Dawn of DC header on this, but Ram V is doing like his magnum opus for Batman in this epically long, epically detailed saga, diving into the history of like the Arkham family all the way back to where they're called the Orgums. They have returned to Gotham to take their rightful place as like the head of Gotham, to take control of Gotham, and they come with the mystic arts from the far east, and it's getting wild. They're amassing an army via magic. They have this magic mist called the Asmir that takes control of them, almost puts demons in them and brings your demon to light. Batman is infected with one, and we left him like in an eternal battle with the main head of that family. And it's been 2 months since we've had it, and I'm starting to realize over these last 2 weeks that those 2 months really hurt a lot more than I thought they would. Like there's a lot of having to catch up and remembering and stuff and all that. And I think this one's going to be very difficult to do that with because of how detailed and how long it's been running. But I'm very excited to get back into it. I'm going to take this one when I go to pick up Finn here in about half an hour. I'm going to take that one to do the Carline read with that. But yeah, that cover art is ridiculously cool. Yeah, check that out again. Look at the line working, the pencil working that. Very, very cool. This guy says, Mark, it's a still photo of you. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Might be, is it frozen on my end? Yep, sexy but frozen. Sexy but frozen. Well, let's see. Still frozen. Oh, wow. There went. Oh, let's see. Is it still frozen?
Yeah. Still frozen. Oh, wow. There went. Let's see. It's still frozen. Audio is good, but the video is frozen.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Well, I appreciate you calling. Let me know though. Let's see. Say what? Let's see. Is it still frozen? Still frozen. The echo is actually Nick, Mike. We got Nick called to let me know it was frozen because I'm back. It's back. Boom. And we're back. I don't know what just happened. Had an internet hiccup. There we go. This is the book. This one right here is the Detective Comics. Check out the cover on that. The line work, the pencils. It's absolutely insane. And the way that Batman's like ripping at his mask while he's pulling this demon away from him, or the skeletons. It's just a wicked cover. I love when the covers actually speak to the story itself as well. It just, I don't know, adds a level of awesomeness to it. But yeah, sorry about the internet hiccup. I didn't know. We are frozen. We are Legion. There it is. There it is. Back. Now it's good. Awesome. Picture looks good except for the guy in the white shirt. Big shout out to Steven with the sleeves, who actually posted a video yesterday. It's not very often that Steven posts a video, but he did. I definitely suggest checking it out. There were some bangers in it. Some bangers. We lost internet for 3 hours. I'm saying, wow. Yeah, I've been loving cover A from Detective. Yeah, dude, it's always a treat when cover A's are like so fantastic that you don't have to spend that extra dollar to get that like that premium. And another book that's like that is definitely Action Comics. And we're back under the Dawn of DC header. Philip Kennedy Johnson, issue number 1057. Steve Beach has been doing all of these A covers. These beautiful painted masterpieces on each cover. There's 2 backup stories in this one. And it didn't really take much getting back into the swing of things for this, because we did have a Superman annual or an Action Comics annual during the Night Terror stuff that wasn't related with Night Terrors, but it kind of primed everything for this. But I got to tell you, when it comes to intros and comic books, this has probably the best comic book intro I've read in any single issue comic. It is like, dude, it had me so pumped. It had me so excited. It was so on brand. It had the spirit of Superman and everything in it. But this story seems pretty cool. We know that this Blue Earth movement, these kind of eco-terrorists, are kind of making a plan and move against the super family. They were kind of in the background and just mentioned previously, but this run is supposed to be kicking off the Blue Earth storyline with this issue. It also has the finale to that Lois and Clark 2, which is the follow-up to the Doombreaker story when John is still a little kid. That suffers heavily, being that it's the finale to that little backup story 2 months after. Like we went on a hiatus for 2 months. But then Super is a Super does. You get a Connor Kent story in the backup as well. Another massive suggestion. If you're a Superman fan, Action Comics, man. Superman is phenomenal, but I'm just loving Action Comics. That's where you find the entire dynamic of the super family, and you kind of get to see like the biggest things happening, where like the Superman main title line is very episodic. This one is like completely just continuity story building the entire time. It's great. Papa Willie dropping that 9-month milestone. What is going on, brother? Hope you're doing good today. Yep, another series I've loved the A covers. Absolutely. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so that milestone reminded me, this Sunday, I'm going to be drawing for the Legion Loot winner. Boom, $5 super chat from Papa Willie as well. Definitely appreciate that. Don't forget to check out Papa Willie's channel. You can find him selling comics, slinging books. Be sure to check that out if you like to buy comics, especially here on YouTube. Fantastic member of the community to follow right there. That cover of Action Comics looks great. I saw it earlier in League of Geeks. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so these are what's going to be going in the channel member prize pack. So for those that don't know, if you are a channel member in the Legion tier, you know, that membership thing that I was mentioning, that join button down below, I do a prize pack at the end of the month every month. And this is the one for this month. So one lucky winner is going to win this giant stack of stuff. We have a couple art pieces from Legal Burning that are going to go in there. Berserker #1, signed by Matt Kent. Got that signed at Heroes Con this year. We have Green Lantern #1, John Jang variant. What was the issue of this? World's Finest 19, that Nick Cage variant. ASM 300 foil edition. And it was Batman Day last weekend. So to celebrate Batman Day, they did this beautiful Jim Lee foil version of Batman 603. I've got that in a clear backer board so you can see the back of it and see the special edition-ness of it. Big Time Collectibles, like I mentioned before, is the sponsor of the channel, and they send books to give away and pass around and all that stuff. So we have the Miko Suon variant for Deadpool 4, I believe it is, which is an homage to one of the Deadpool covers. And then you have Darth Vader Black, White, and Red #1 by Felipe Masafara. Then you have Something That's Killing the Children Miko Color Hold variant. And this one right here, this Ghost Rider #1 is just absolutely insane. This is a Lucio Perillo Big Time Collectibles exclusive, but it was limited to a Whatnot stream they did where you have like this cosmic color background to it. Like this is just absolutely gorgeous. I could do without the Infinity Gauntlet being on it, but like the details and the intricacy of it is just absolutely amazing. Beautiful cover. And then we have Marvel Voices Wakanda Forever #1, the John Jang variant. And then I'm throwing in one of the exclusives that I did along with the other members of the Illuminati. All those fine folks right there came together to get an Austin LeMay exclusive for the Savage Samurai issue #1. So that is going in there. And then we have X-Men Annual 14 first appearance of Gambit in there. A really cool first appearance of Bishop in a second print with the gold background. This is X-Men 282. I always come across Bishops in the wild, so I pick them up. And then keeping with Batman Day, we have that Todd McFarlane Batman 423, and this is the third print edition. And for those readers out there, we have Starhenge, that Liam Sharp masterpiece that just cannot rave enough about. I ordered a few of these, and this is the last one that I have to give away, so that'll be going in there. Highly, highly suggest opening this and reading it. And then for the slab, going with a 1981 copy of Brave and the Bold, issue #180, featuring Batman and the Spectre with a beautiful Jim Aparo cover in a 9.4. So that's what's going to be in this month's Legion Loot giveaway prize pack thing for one lucky channel member as my thank you to the members. And I'll draw for the winner of that will be drawn this coming Sunday. Only 1 month away from the Mark version of the green jersey. Yeah, I don't know what my version is of that. I don't know what color it landed on. Well, William coming in at 4 months. Dude, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys a lot. What is going on, Hector? Hope you're doing good today. Too much Marvel and Batman. Well, yeah. Well, that, Starhenge is not Marvel or Batman. Star Wars. It's a little mixture. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. All right, so we got a couple more books to touch on real quick, and then I'm going to go pick up Finn. So the ones that I read this week are as follows. Flash #1, Cy Spurrier taking on a whole new creative team with a whole new era for Flash. Says it right there. Racing into a new era. So what the solicitation and what we were teased with Flash 800 is that there's going to be something calling to Wally, something twisted, something demented calling to him from beyond the Speed Force. They've kind of touched on that there's more to these speedsters than we've seen. They have more abilities, more capabilities, and then touching on what are they going to do with that. Without getting into spoilers, all I'm going to say beyond that is this book is too wordy. Like, I normally never say that. I love a good wordy book, but I think this one suffers a little bit from Cy trying to say too much and not do enough. But I was still very happy with it. I think it has a lot of promise. Loving the new trade dress as well. Like, look at that. That's cool. But I think it has a lot of potential, and the artwork in it. I think it's Sandoval that does the artwork. No, Diodato Jr. The artwork in it was just insane. You all,
Love you.
Love you. The artwork was insane. Yeah, there's a lot of potential for it. It's going to get big. It's going to get cosmic, and it's going to happen pretty fast. So we'll see where it goes. It has a John Carpenter moment in it too, so it kind of lets you know that it's definitely Cy Spurrier writing it, going from that family-friendly oriented style Jeremy Adams stuff to Cy Spurrier is definitely a shift. So maybe the 2-month break is going to help in that one. Might help a lot with that one. There's always too much Batman for DC. Yeah, just keep it on brand. That's right, Esteban. There it is. Adventures Joe is in the building. What is going on, brother? Hope you're doing good today. Park Place Properties. What is happening? Yeah, kiddos and wife are always good. Doing great. Doing great. Monkey's walking around. What is Monkey dressed as right now? Elsa. Yeah, it's dressed as Elsa, walking around freezing stuff with her imagination, and the wife is heading out the door to go bring Daddy home some bacon. She's heading to work tonight. So me and Monkey are going to pick Finn up and go on some kind of adventures ourselves. Brian Maffei, how are you doing today? McPhee. Joffrey, hello. Yeah, exactly, Taylor. You'll see. I know you'll check it out. You'll see exactly what I'm saying. And it's not necessarily the amount of words. It's wordy. There's a difference between having a lot of dialogue and being wordy. Two different things completely. But speaking of Tom King, just to keep Taylor happy, the Penguin #2 dropped. Issue 1 was a shocking smash. Like I was like, why do I need a Penguin book? Why is Tom King writing it? Because that's going to make me want to try it out. And I tried it out. It was like the read of the week it came out. Absolutely shocked me. And now with this one, I immediately got excited again when I saw this character right here that was introduced in that 8-issue story, Batman Killing Time, The Help. Penguin's been tasked by the government with taking back the crime lord seat of Gotham City, and he's going to need some help to do it. And that's where we get into this issue. What a psychological, violent roller coaster this one was. They were really solidifying this book as like the proper Penguin One Bad Day. The way that Tom King did the Riddler One Bad Day, phenomenal. He's doing that same treatment for Oswald with this story, like really showcasing what it means to be the crime lord of Gotham. I just think this little goober here runs all the crime in Gotham that Batman operates in. So how capable, able, dangerous is that guy really? And that's what this book is exploring. Highly recommend. The exchange between these two is fantastic. Oh, like Bendis. Yes, wordy without purpose. Love that. Yeah, the trade dress is dope. Oh, that's cute. We stay cute in here, Phil. We stay cute. Yeah, we cute. Quick hide at work and drop a huge hello, my beautiful homies. Hello again, Durs. Someone else said that Cy Spurrier was wordy. Yeah, but there's a time and a place for it. I mean, I like Cy Spurrier. Like, he did that Suicide Squad Blaze Black Label title where wordy really mattered. Like, the wordy was carrying it through this beautiful art thing. But this isn't the same kind of format as that now. Cy Spurrier, damn, that's all from Boom. Great, but extremely wordy. Yeah. What is going on? The Comic Viking is in the building. He uploaded the most recent episode of the Huckabuck today. Be sure to check that out. There'll be a bonus episode this week from what I recall. What I read this week, Wildcats, Power Pack, Justice League, you're a solid list. I'm about to be diving back into the Transformers stuff as well. I'm like, been about a week since I picked up an issue, but I got a video hopefully posting tomorrow about some of that stuff as well. Next week is the big week, everybody. Next week is the big week for Transformers. He might have. Legion of Bacon. That's right. That is right. Let's see. You can fit what I've read this week on the screen, LOL. It's been a big week. All right, getting down to the bottom. Is Gargoyle of Gotham good? No. Gargoyle of Gotham is amazing. That was a huge hit, dude. That book was so good. Highly suggest reading it. What was it? Raphael Grandpa? Like, that was one of the times when the artist and the writer being the same person. Like, most artists are not writers. That's why they're artists and not writers. But every now and then they let an artist come and do a project and write a book. Jock can't do it. He tried that one Dark Knight Batman book. It was terrible. Raphael Grandpa just did it with issue 1 of this, and it was phenomenal. We'll see where it goes from here, but that first book was really, really solid. It was funny seeing Penguin's real height when I saw that cover earlier. Yeah. And The Help, that guy on the cover is like 92-year-old man, too. Heard about 10 a day, Scott LL, most days. Welcome back. So let's see what the next book is. Next book up was Green Arrow issue number 4. Now, this was really cool. And, you have to get reminded and remember where they left us. Like, we were left off with a cliffhanger that, there's Parallax. Green Arrow is bouncing through time and space trying to avoid his family because an old version of himself told him that him being around his family will cause the end of everything he knows and loves. So he's just been AWOL, self-imposed absence. And the family is looking for him and getting themselves into all kinds of situations and trouble. And we're finding out that their extended family is in trouble and all this and that. And we dive into why Parallax was at the end of that last issue and what it means moving forward. Without getting into spoilers, this was a huge, huge, huge enjoyable issue right here. Really had fun with it. Touches on stuff for like those old school comic fans that remember the Green Arrow, Green Lantern days of comic books. Touches a little bit on the early 90s, and it brings all into a fantastic issue right here. Joshua Williamson's writing that one, who's like the chief architect for the DC continuity right now. And you can tell that he really knows his comic history. Like, he has all the proper markings to potentially be like a Jeff Johns level writer for DC one day. Like, I think he's getting sharper. He's getting better at what he's doing and everything. We'll see where it goes. I'm definitely excited to keep that title going. We have a Green Arrow here in the one and only one traffic intersection of my town. Nice, nice. What is going on? Johnny 5 Alive is in the building. Hope you're doing good today. All right, so I've got only 2 more books, and then we'll start looking at getting ready to wrap this up. And these books you've already seen, but these are variant covers, and I don't often buy variant covers. And I mentioned earlier, we'll be talking about it, but I picked up a variant for both Detective Comics and Action Comics because next month, the comic book event of the year is dropping. I've been sharing about it. I've been talking about it. It was my favorite announcement that came out of San Diego Comic-Con this year, and that's none other than the Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. It's a 3-way match to the death, battle of the ages. Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. Fan service on fan service on fan service, and they have an amazing creative team coming in to work on it, and couldn't be more excited. And they're getting the hype, and they're running with it, and they're starting it this week with the first set of covers. Now, there's only 2 covers a week, and so far, they're both connecting covers. So Detective Comics 1074 has this beautiful book with Batman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, and King Kong on it. It's Mikkel Janin doing them. So fantastic cover there. You got Kong in the background. You have the superheroes looking up at what's going on. You see this big hand over here. Just to get the Action Comics connecting one with Flash, Captain Marvel, Superman. You got Green Lantern in the background, Martian Manhunter, and the Titans up there. Hawkman's up there. Mira, Aquaman. The cast is huge, but you have Godzilla in the background. I love that they have the red background because historically with DC, when you have the red skies, it's like crisis level problem. And I love that his neck has the energy slits on it, like he's charging up. But these are so fantastic. Look at that. Let me see if I can get him to connect a little bit better. Yeah, look at that. Dude, these are just so great. Now, next week, there'll be a Kong cover and a Godzilla cover that connect as well. There'll be a blue background to them. It'll be for Batman and for Shazam. I actually have a picture of it here from where I recorded that video. But boom, there's the ones for next week. A little bit more cartoony on the King Kong there, but equally awesome. I like that you have Batman and the Captain saving the people from the battle. But I'm very excited for this. There's so many fun gimmick covers coming along with it. You have the main cover that's a wrap around. You have the Dan Mora 1 in 25. There's going to be a connecting cover set that when you open it, just like a Hallmark card, it makes the roar. The Godzilla roar in one and the King Kong roar in the other one. Now, those have like $15 price tags. And yes, I pre-ordered them both. I cannot wait to get them in. It's going to be a blast. That's what I said, but it's going to be fun. Wait, here we go. Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong versus Avengers versus Legion of Superheroes versus Star Trek versus Planet of the Apes versus The Tick Spoon. What? Yep. It's going to be the event of the year. I think it's 7 issues. But dude, this is fantastic. And we have the Toho has the Toho Godzilla, the Japanese version of Godzilla has Godzilla -1 hitting theaters December 1st. Apple TV has Monarch Legacy of Monsters, which is the legendary Godzilla MonsterVerse television show. We also have Godzilla versus Kong, the New Empire or the Hidden Empire that's coming next year. So much MonsterVerse stuff coming. Like it, what a time to be a monster fan. I love Diodato's work. Yeah, this was Diodato Jr. on that flash book. Back to work, you legends. Have a banger day. Hashtag We Are Legion. You have a banger day too. Hope your day bangs, bro. Hope your day bangs hard. Those covers are super sick. Yeah, dude, I think so. They got me so excited. You think Superman can lift Godzilla? That's what we've been talking about at the shop. I wonder what the catch is going to be. In all these gimmick fan service books, there's always a catch, whether it be like Justice League crossover with Power Rangers or whoever. There has to be something that gets them down to even playing field. Kind of like what they did with the Green Arrow, Green Lantern comic. They kind of slapsticked up Green Lantern so that him and Ollie were more on the same like even peer playing field kind of thing. They're going to have to do something. From all I can see, it looks like the monsters are coming into the DC universe and not them going there. But I could be wrong. But something's going to happen, like the rift or something is going to cause them to be amped up, or who knows. But there's going to be a way that they're on an even playing field. Like Superman can't just fly through them or just grab Godzilla by his spike or King Kong by his scruff and fly him home. There's going to be a catch. And what I'm excited to see is who are they really going to be fighting? Because all of these titans are going to be coming together like butt cheeks to fight together by the end of it. That's the formula, all the good guys show up and miscommunication, fight each other until the real bad guy shows up. Then they have to team up to save the day. I got to read that JLA versus Godzilla vs. Kong. All three of my favorite growing up battling each other. Exactly. That's it, right? They need Apache Chief. Yeah, he can grow and just go fight him. Now, it has already been spoiled from the Jim Lee cover, and I wish they wouldn't have put it on the cover, but of course, Batman's prepared for everything. He does have like a mech. I don't know if that's a spoiler. That's just part of the story, Might not be intended to be something that's worth spoiling. Yeah, give me 1 minute and I'll be in there. Then we'll go get Bubba in just a couple minutes after that. This year's been trash. He might be right. Hey, Biggie. Hope you're doing good today, my friend. The year's been pretty good for me. Been a good year for me. -1. Hell yeah, dude. I can't wait. -1's going to be dope. Let me see if I have this in here. This Friday's community. I've set the stream already for the community hangout this coming Friday. Found like a really great thumbnail. I don't know if it's going to load. Try one more time. There we go. Boom. Yeah, the design for -1. Like, yo. Look at that. He looks fantastic. Like, it's gonna be awesome. And going back to like after the bombs fell and everything, yeah, that movie's gonna be sick. It's releases December 1st here in the States. It has a November release in Japan. I don't know if it's gonna be a limited screening thing or how many screens will have it, but even like when they did Shin Godzilla and stuff, me and Pops were able to get tickets to like a Fathom event showing. So I'm pretty sure that we'll get it here in Augusta, but I'm definitely going to see it on the big screen. That's a no-brainer for me. No brainer. Taking Finn this time too. It'll be Finn's first big screen Godzilla movie, because when Godzilla vs. Kong came out, it was like straight to HBO Max. So this will be the first one that he has the opportunity to go see in the big screen. It'll be dope. Let's see. Big. Yo, Phil. Bangs hard. Whoa. All right, so everybody start throwing in that hashtag We Are Legion. Yeah, I think it's going to be Ghidorah. I think that's too easy. I don't know. Maybe it's legendary, so I'm wondering if they'll start doing something to boost up the movie, because you're going to have Scar in the upcoming Godzilla X Kong movie, which is like the great orangutan from the Hollow Earth. So we're going to be seeing that character. Let me add this. There you go. Everyone start putting the hashtag We Are Legion in there. Like butt cheeks. There you go. I'm a big Toho fan. Yeah, absolutely. I love the legendary stuff too. Like, they've done a phenomenal job. Phenomenal. That's going to be Mecha in disguise. Yeah, that's what a lot of people were thinking when Godzilla versus Kong was coming out, and you've seen the trailer, like him wiping out the cities and stuff. They're like, oh, it's Mecha Godzilla. I'm like, could be. That's what they did in the original stuff. Now, either way, it's going to be epic. That Dan Mora cover is, so sweet. Too sweet. Maybe King Kong is fighting Godzilla and the Justice League is trying to break it up. Take it outside, Titans. Shouldn't Teen Titans be fighting the Kaiju Titans? We'll see. I don't know how big they're going to take this, like how far into the DC universe, how many characters we're going to get. But we're seeing a lot of them on the cover of these little hype issues. I think Batman is a little overmatched against those two. I do too. Yeah, I don't think I mean, it's been proven. Like, what's the only like mech that stood up and like fought with them other than Jet Jaguar? I mean, he was by their side. And that was really only for one movie, right? Like Gigan didn't, Mugira didn't. Like nothing mechanical ever stands up against these creatures. Even in King Kong Escapes, like the Mecha Kong, it couldn't do it either. Of course you would. Badzilla, yeah. And of course it has ears too, right? They did a DC mech series, yeah, but they weren't this big. It'd be cool if the Justice League had Zords that combined to a Megazord and fight the other kaiju. Yeah, like Power Rangers. They just finished up it wasn't even a year ago they wrapped up the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers versus Godzilla. And that was insane. Godzilla just ran roughshod on those Megazords. Like, it was nothing for him. It was savage. Savage. Working while listening feels like a podcast today. Dude, awesome. Awesome. Make sure you put hashtag We Are Legion in there, Steven with the sleeves. I see those hashtags coming. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Definitely consider supporting the channel. There's a merch store down below you can hit. Grab you some swag, Christmas presents for the children, all that good stuff. A great way to support the channel, as well as hitting that join button and becoming a channel member. You have till Sunday to make your decision on that to get in for that Legion Loot member appreciation gift. Oh, is that Batman 423 a first print in the big box this month? That is a third print. That's the Batman 423 third print this month in there. Bunches and bunches of We Are Legions. Comics are trash. My life's pretty good. There we go. Got you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you're just reading the trash ones, Biggie. Comics are trash is a bold statement. Bold statement. There's some trashy ones out there for sure, but comics are trash couldn't be further from the truth. Couldn't be further. Your problem is, Biggie, is your shop only gets Marvel, didn't you say? They don't get like DC. And it's like, objectively, like DC's putting out the best consistent quality stories right now. It's just like that. Like, I'm biased, I'll give you that, but that's not even an opinion. They just are. Like, Marvel's got some bangers. Read Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider's fire. The Hulk, 3 issues in, already super solid. But you're just picking up the wrong ones, man. If you're picking them up and you're not liking them, buy different ones. That simple. Can't wait for Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. I pre-ordered a cover pack from Stadium Comics. Nice, dude. Yeah, there's so many cool covers. Why does Mark look like he has Jeopardy buzzer in his hand? I might. You don't know what I'm doing on the side over here. I'll take Flo Dameron for a comment. If you're excited, KBDM, the writer will be on my podcast tomorrow. The episode drops. Bada Boom Podcast. Yeah, feel free to drop your link in there. The Bada Boom Podcast is a go-to for myself as well. I've seen the OG Power Rangers, nothing past that. Yeah, well, that's all that you need to see. It's the first 3 seasons. First 3 seasons. I live and breathe by the first 3 seasons. There's plenty for like a Power Ranger diehard to enjoy. But, I mean, if it's not nostalgic for you, it's not something like that go back onto like your childhood, there's really nothing for you there. Like, I'm a huge fan of the comics, especially what they're doing right now in the comics. Oh my God, so good. But again, if you're just like a commoner to Power Rangers, there's no way it's going to like land for you like it does, or it's like it's intended to. Batman's mech would be more like a Mothra. No, it's this big blue robot with 2 legs and 2 arms. They should have done that. Like, did like a giant kaiju mech. That's so smart. Yeah, they should have definitely done that. Like, why would he have? Man, 48 people in here. Hit that like button. Thank you, Cliff. Yeah, I can't see how many likes there are. Looks like there's 53 people in there. So let's show off what you could be winning. I'm looking forward to DC getting back to just regular DC store. Yeah, we're 2 weeks in now, John. We're 2 weeks in. And that's what I was saying earlier. We're feeling the repercussions of having that time off. Like, some of it's like, yo, where were we? What were we doing? But yeah, we're back, man. We are back. So the book said everyone's putting the hashtag in for the win today is Green Arrow number 4. This is the Lynn variant featuring Black Canary. Really wicked, gorgeous cover. We have the Dan Mora Flash issue number 1 foil variant. Look at that. Look at that. It's shiny. You like shiny? I like shiny. And then issue number 1, the brand new series, Power Girl. And this is the Souza Maka variant. Another gorgeous cover. All 3 of those are going to one lucky winner. I got the top still open because I'm going to pull 3 of these 1991 DC Cosmic cards at random out of here. And we're going to throw them in there with those, so you'll get some DC cards in the back of your DC Comics for your DC win from the new DC Day stream. There's levels to this. Let me see how many entries we got in there. We're up to 39 entries. So if you think it got you, it might have missed you. Be sure to put hashtag We Are Legion. We're going to spin for the win here in just a second. There's always cool comics in my eyes. Exactly. Immortal Thor was solid. Yeah, that one's on my list. Definitely on my list. That first issue was ridiculously solid. I think that comes out tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Time Force is good. What is going on, Derek? How are you doing today? Shuffle up and deal. Deadpool, Spawn, ASM, Venom, they are okay, but nothing too great. I would argue that I think Deadpool Batter Blood has been getting some decent reviews, but Spawn's not a good book, man. It just exists. I mean, there's some fun stuff if you keep up with it, but in terms of the grand scheme of things, there's so much stuff better than it. I'm not saying it's bad, but ASM has just been notoriously bad for years now. Venom has been boring. So you're literally hitting books that are like the bottom of the wheelhouse, or they're just par, like you said. They're okay. You just got to switch it up, man. 3 comics and cards. There's some good stuff out there. Pick up Ghost Rider, bro. Pick up Ghost Rider, read the first 5 issues of Ghost Rider, and then compare that to Deadpool, Spawn, ASM, or Venom. The quality of writing that's going into that, just not even comparable. That Flash number 1 is Raza. Okay, Raza. I don't know why I was saying Dan Mora. Yeah, Raza variant. That makes so much more sense. Thank you, Trev. Raza variant. Aurora Snakes, what is going on? What is going on? I'm over here loving everything Star Trek, Gotham, X-Men, Fantastic Four, Star Wars, and a couple indies. Comics are great right now. They aren't Marvel Universe cards, but nice nonetheless. I can't do Marvel cards today because it's DC Day. We'll get that sorted out though, Scotty. We'll get that sorted out. Thor's tomorrow. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Dude. The Immortal Thor, Al Ewing, it's same thing as Immortal Hulk. They're even doing the Place Below All as Utengard, and they're he's literally doing the same thing as Immortal Hulk right now, but an Asgard version of it. The only thing I can't stand is this dark Utgard version of Thor is called Thor Anus. Could have done better than that, Al. Could have done better than that. Thor Bunghole sounds better than Thor Anus. I don't get it. Those DC cards were my favorite, second only to the Jim Lee X-Men cards. Nice. You read Action yet? I did, and it was fantastic. I most definitely did. That intro to Action alone, I was raving about that intro. It really shows you how grounded Superman is. This cosmic god character. No, dude, this is the everyman character right here. Superman is the everyman superhero. Check that book out. And that intro was so cinematic. I'm yeah, I felt like I was watching a Richard Lester movie opening right now. Deadpool has been okay. Not reading the others. Never go back to ASM. Yeah. That Flash is pimp. It is pimp. I want that Superman and Lobo foil card. See, House of L's been watching those shorts. Yes, sir. I loved them all when I was a kid, but those Marvel Series 1s were fire. Yeah, I think Finn has he bought one of the Marvel Series 1 Spider-Man Punisher, it was comic panels, but he bought a slab from the card show of that series. What's up, the Mad Respect? The old stuff, old is gold. I'll give you that. Got that bad boy in my pool box. Just left the shop. Nice. Raza rules. Yeah. There goes Mark giving his own bias. Yeah, I'll admit when I'm biased, but it doesn't mean I'm wrong. You can be biased and correct at the same time, Esteban. Old stuff is good, but some of those is crap to bed also. Yeah. Kenny B is in the house. What is going on, Kenneth Bird? All right, so let's see. It's up to 44 entries, 52 watching. That's close enough. Let me scroll down. What is going on, Eddie? Hope you're doing good today. All right, you want to spin this? If we hit this blue button, it's going to tell us who wins. You want to do it? Hop up here. All right, you got to count to 3 and say go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Go.
Boom.
All right. Again, this is free shipping to anybody who's a channel member worldwide. Free shipping U.S. Otherwise, if you're out of the U.S., I'll ship up to a certain amount. So just DM me. Ryan Riley's our winner for today. You tell him congratulations. Big congrats to Ryan Riley. Got in there. So you won those 3 books, and let's see what cards you get. Get your tootsies off there. We got to pick Ryan some cards. All right. We're going to let Monkey pick. You can't look. Grab one. You want that one? All right. She got you. Let's see. The first one she picked you was, looks like Silver Age Green Lantern. Some Hal Jordan goodness there. All right. Pick another one out of there. We got to get 3. So that's 1. We need 2 more. You want to go that one? All right. So she's got you some Deathstroke goodness. We got that one. You want to turn them this way and pick? You want that one? All right, let's give them those 3. Let's show them what 3 that Monkey picked these for you, Ryan. So I hope she did good. We got Silver Age Green Lantern, the Hal Jordan card. And it's got all the stats and all the cool stuff on the back. Got Deathstroke the Terminator. Same thing with all the cool stuff on the back. And the last one she picked for you was Golden Age Wonder Woman. All the cool stuff on the back. So those we're going to put into his books, and we'll get you those sent out Tuesday, because I ship on Tuesdays. So be sure to hit me up on Instagram. Let me know where you want them sit, and we'll get them right on out. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that join button, check out the merch store. And until next time, as always, we are Legion.